Yo, what up? You doing good? I hope you doing good. You feel me? Gang shit. You see what we on, my nigga Tommy G. America's Gangster Ghost Town. Gary, Indiana. I done been to Indiana. You feel me? Not lived there. I don't think I have. I don't know. I not lived there, but I done been to Indiana a few times, fo. You feel me? They be thugging out there. They do. Indiana be have they, you feel me? But y'all niggas stop acting like y'all from Chicago and shit down there, fo. That's not the rack on Folks and Grave. Alright? Fuck with Tommy G over here, fo. Let's get into it. Like, subscribe, follow your Twitch.tv/Tynowolf. Let's get it! Again, stop acting like y'all niggas from the rack on phone now.
I'm Tommy G. I'm in Gary, Indiana. I'm at an abandoned bank vault. Let's see what's inside.
America's Gangster Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. With SOB.
I never counted a favor if you was loyal to me.
You know so crazy? I know SOB. I know SOB. That's crazy. I was just about to say, this nigga in the thumbnail looks like SOB. SOB, I think it's SOB OD, right? SOB OD. I know this nigga song too. He wrong.
I put it up in the box like broken pretend.
May 25th, 2004. Almost.
I really thought like SOB OD when I first heard his song, folks. I thought folks was from the rack because the way he was rapping and shit.
20 years ago, someone was here.
I really live what I put in my songs. The rest of them flex for the likes on the.
At one time in history, Gary, Indiana was a booming American city. It was founded in 1906 by U.S. Steel as a site for their new plant, Gary Works. By the 1920s, it was a place where Black Americans and European immigrants came to seek prosperity working in the steel mills. At its peak in the 1960s, over 178,000 people called Gary home. Then things got bad. The steel mills closed, jobs went overseas, and Gary began to deteriorate. By the 90s, it became one of America's murder capitals. And by 2021, the population had dropped to 68,000. Currently, a third of the homes in Gary are abandoned, and the crime rate remains high. We hit the streets with gangster rapper SOBOD and his crew. Here's what he sounds like.
Yo, that's my boy. I fuck with SOBOD.
I've been dropping shit, trying to go too fast, don't feel like stopping it. Doing all of that warfare through that phone, what got your partner hit. Bad as fuck, I've been stepping on shit, ain't had no pocket piss, that AI pistol came.
You see why I thought folks was from the rack? Folks rap like he from here. Folks.
Going my pants, I bet the Glock will fit.
Join us as
Hey, but shout out SOBOD though, folks. I fuck with you. You serious? I fuck with you, folks. Alright? I just thought you was from Chicago, folks. I'm fucking up, but I fuck with you, Gary.
we explore America's gangster ghost town, Gary, Indiana.
That nigga finna be on my ass.
So we're here.
GGs.
It's a beautiful morning here in Gary, Indiana. And I'm here to meet some local rappers. Are going to join us for the exploration. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, my boy.
This is Zach.
Z Sitchy, aka SOB Zach.
And folks, today we got...
It's the word, Big General, SOBLD. How y'all coming, man?
Okay, so we're exploring America's gangster ghost town. That's what I'm calling Gary, Indiana. What do you think about that description?
I fuck with it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You think it's an accurate description?
Yeah, it
it's
matches.
pretty accurate.
It matches for sure.
Describe Gary in 3 words.
I don't know. Scary, and scary. You know?
So have you guys ever gone exploring in your city like this?
Nah, we be put up, bro.
We just cause crime and get up out of here.
We got my boy, my other artist, Gerald, coming.
Okay.
And that Draco in.
Yeah, I need some type of weaponry.
Yeah?
I'm legal too, so y'all good.
Okay, so that's another thing. There's a lot of people that I feel like don't want to, like, police I think are an asset to a community. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, what is your take on that?
They not an asset to
No?
this community. Hell no.
Okay, so if someone is shooting up your mom's house, don't you think you want to call the police?
No, hell no.
No?
They not gonna come. My friend got shot in my front yard. The police ain't come till he died, like 20 minutes later.
Why do you think that is?
Because it just happened so much. They not trying to really save nobody. They trying to eliminate the problem, so they'll let you die before they save you. If they save you, then there's more bullshit bound to keep happening because of the type of person you is. If you die, they ain't got to worry about bullshit no more.
What I look at right now is, like, police is like one of the most hated jobs in America right now. Do you know what the #1 cause of death for a police officer is?
Huh. What the fuck?
What they see every day.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yes, there are some shit police officers we gotta hold accountable. I feel like no one's gonna want to be a police officer anymore and things are just gonna get crazy.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think it would take to get more black dudes being a police officer?
Education. Like, that's it.
Because I think a good police officer is a community police officer. Like, they're playing football with the kids.
Yeah, the police out here named Officer
That's a good
Tatum. I
police
gotta
I
shout
be
him out,
wanting to do
Officer
that,
Tatum.
honestly. I
We
wanna
f with you. You know we with
I
you.
want to hit him with that look.
Officer Tatum been coming out here playing basketball with us. He a real community cop. He look out for the kids. Let people go, all type of stuff.
That's good, folks. That's
give you
good,
a chance for warning.
Like he's not gonna hold you up for some bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you have a half a gram of weed. Like he's not gonna make it a
He
scene.
gonna throw it on the ground and crush it and let us go. I'm telling you.
What's going on, big dog? I'm Tommy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Nice to
Gerald,
meet you.
SOB Gerald. Nice to meet y'all. How y'all doing?
All right, so we're at the
phone
SOB
now.
crew.
Shout
Let's
out
explore
SOB
Gary,
now. I'm
Indiana.
on folks. Yeah, on phone now. Damn.
Damn. This a church or a school?
Church, bro. It's a noose over there.
So guys, at one point, Gary was one of the fastest growing cities in America. It was booming.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys remember, like, do you have grandparents that told you about that or that can remember those times?
My sister told me in like 63 it was. It ain't been like that for the longest. I feel like in like 10 years after 63, that's when stuff started going downhill. Like when it became the murder capital and stuff, that's when stuff started going downhill.
So what was it like growing up in Gary, Indiana?
That shit fun, I ain't gonna lie. It's not like Chicago, but it's like you forced to bond with everybody around
It's
you.
a good
so,
experience.
Yeah,
Good experience.
definitely.
Should we check out the upstairs?
Yeah, we can go upstairs.
Let's see it. Let's check it out.
How old y'all think this building is though?
100? 80 years old, maybe? 80? At one point, this was once a grand church. That is something to think about. At one point, this was a community staple. This is where people got married. This is where people had their kids
Seeing people got married.
baptized.
Look how big it is. You could tell shit.
It's great.
And
Yeah,
now
right
it's-
there.
So what do you think like it does to someone's psyche growing up and they just everywhere they look, they see decay?
That shit make you like,
That motivates you.
yeah, it like, it
want
turns you
better.
to a different person. Like, you know, you gotta get out this environment. So that's why I took, you know, I looked around me when I was like 14 and my family, the environment made my family change too. Like we wasn't really how family was supposed to be. We was into it and separating and that turned us against each other. So
Facts, man.
once you got more and you could do more for yourself or your family, that only brings more happiness. So that's what he behind me playing, ain't he?
No, I was just saying.
So how does something like this collapse, you think?
We getting older and older.
Yeah, the decay and shit.
All the rain getting inside, probably getting wet and stuff.
I feel like this is a metaphor for life. Like if you don't keep things built up and maintained, everything collapses. It could be your career, your family, your city.
Facts.
If you don't put in the work to
Tight
keep
shit.
it good, it's
You
gonna
can look at
all
it like that.
collapse.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's try and find a basement entrance that's not gonna collapse on it. Because if there's ghosts in here, they live in the basement. I was researching ghosts the other day. So our mission is either to go to the basement or go to the top.
I'm trying to see some scary shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go hunt for ghosts right now. Come on.
Bro, there's
What
a
the
room
fuck?
called hell.
What? I feel like out of the group, you're the one that's most likely
You
to go
will
there, so why
what?
don't you lead the way?
Oh, fuck no.
Hell.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
I mean,
That
if I was
says
stuck
hell.
here for
Hell
eternity,
no, that
I
bitch
think
said
that's how
hell,
cool.
folks.
So do any of you guys feel any paranormal activity
I
down
like me
here?
and my niggas
Couple
little
spider
down there.
webs. A little bit of
On
a
some fun shit.
urge.
A weird. His flashlight is his gun.
It's got some power to it.
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh no, I heard that shit. That shit scared the fuck
I
out
like
of me.
that nigga got his pipe out. Hell no.
Auth workers outside. Fish.
They got the Spanish
Yeah,
language.
we gotta go though.
It's a
It's
Spanish
Mexicans.
ghost, dude.
I'm gonna have to punch one of them and they shit.
They might try and
Man.
search us with gloves on and stick a finger up.
What the fuck?
10
Oh, I
minutes.
have to get the yeah. Oh, that's it.
Should we go to the bank? There's an
Trying to
abandoned
ball
bank.
cat?
It is?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We can get into the safe.
We at the bank.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Set
We
the
need the
safe.
vault.
I got a crowbar in the trunk.
Yeah, I got a shovel and a
What
rope.
the fuck?
That sound like
What? What the fuck? And I got a crowbar in the trunk, the shovel, rope, shit like that. I'll be like, oh, okay.
Definitely the crazy guy in the crew, huh? So like I like seeing this when you drive around, you see all these fresh brick buildings, nice developments. Like it does show that some of the city investment is actually working and making it nicer. And like if you grow up on, like look how much block by block. One block, boom, ready. The other block, totally abandoned, just like that. You guys ever heard of black mold before? You breathe it in, it's not supposed to be too good for you out here. Okay, to the people back home, how would you describe the smell?
Smell like pneumonia.
Smell like pneumonia.
It smells like gasoline or something.
Guys, the vault to the bank is right here.
GG's. Get
That
there.
boy Tommy G found us in a vault.
Let's see if we can make sense of any of this. Oh, I think there must have been a fire recently here.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
That's what this
gasoline
is. Smell this. That definitely is like recent.
Yeah, that's burnt. Yeah, that's
smell like burnt.
somebody's probably trying to burn this bitch.
Someone's trying to keep warm in here. Maybe.
They might be, bro.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Someone definitely lit this all up.
So these used to be safety deposit boxes. So if you were happening, you'd put some cash in here. You might put a gun in here. So look how dude, this used to be like. I bet you like back in the day, like 1960s in
that
Gary.
shit
This is
used
if
to
you were a
look
baller, you put your money in here.
We got a little comic newspaper.
Oh, that's
Yo, I just know this nigga been using a pipe as a flashlight. Hell no, folks.
the date. Let's see when this is from.
What we got? Bro, they just got a bag of paper.
May 25th, 2004.
Damn.
Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
Damn, somebody was here reading
And
them.
there's like yellow splotches on there. I don't know what that is. Wait, minimum wage is $8.25.
I thought it was $7.25.
Yeah,
They bumped it up.
Yeah, $7.25.
$7.25?
Yeah, $7.25.
So can you imagine doing 40 hours a week? What are you making? Like
$300 a check. My cousin be making minimum wage.
how do people live off of that?
Right,
He be living
exactly.
with his mama.
How much does rent cost out here?
$1,200 for one bedroom.
Damn.
For a studio.
Yeah, you can't live by yourself working full time off minimum wage. Do you think there's an issue with that?
Yeah.
And what do you think
For
should
sure
be
it
done?
is.
Shit, they should boost that shit up.
No,
Facts.
we just need more places built so people can have more places
And
to
more
work at.
jobs.
That's
And then
it.
there's cheaper housing
Yeah,
and
open up
better
more
and more
places.
jobs. Let's get out of this air. I feel like we're gonna be our lungs are gonna
Yeah, we
collapse.
might die, bro.
Are your guys' spidey senses tingling a little
Yeah,
bit?
a little bit, man.
We need the gun up here.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I got a home.
I thought it was like a wig or something.
Well, look at all these files, Tom.
They take it, bro.
Let's see what these files. Damn, someone's social security number's on this thing.
Someone's so secure. Why you blocking that shit out, nigga? I'm pretty sure that person dead now. Fuck you talking about?
Let me get a picture of that.
Hell
This
no.
person's date of birth was
You bro,
11/18/32.
gangsters in that bitch? Yeah, GG's. And then they, GG's. Yep, GG's. This nigga dead ass like, yo, that is, don't do, hey, folks, don't do that, man. Yo, whoever that person is, that person is just probably just woken up right now. It's like, what? Why has there been money transfer? What the fuck is going on? Wow, folks, you know what type of bad luck you have to like have your social security number land in a random abandoned fucking bank or whatever, and just have some thug ass nigga take a picture of that shit. Yo, I would be so fucking pissed. Yo, folks, that nigga dead ass took a picture of that shit. Yo, that's so fucked up, man.
What diseases can you get from breathing
like
in air like
shit.
this?
Mesothelioma.
We're about to get that if we stay in here
Mesothelioma.
longer. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's pop out of this spot. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a really nice suburb, Crystal Lake, Illinois.
Okay, you a fellow Illinois brethren. Sounds nice. I grew up in the trenches.
It was
The
nice. It
projects,
was just
you
a
feel me?
nice area to grow up. It's
I'm
hard
a
for me to
project
imagine
baby.
having kids in an area like this and keeping them positive, keeping them motivated, letting them think that their dreams can come true. Because like your environment, like they say over and over, product of your environment. And if you're just surrounded by broken down, left behind shit, like it or not, it's gonna impact you. It's gonna affect the way you think about life. Parts
Why
of
you
this-
should be judging people like, oh my god, this little kid walking around with a gun. People, end of the day, these little kids should be seeing all these switches and shit in Chicago. These niggas are product of their environments and shit. If they would have grew up somewhat nice to the birds or whatever, them niggas wouldn't be like that at all. They are forced to be like that because if they don't, they either don't get their ass beat 24/7 or they not gonna have no money. They want some money. They like, damn, or a nigga getting on their ass. They forced to, folks. Me personally, I ain't jumping shit. You feel me? Shout out my G's and shit. You feel me? My Mo's. You feel me? Shout out Stones and shit too. Folks. Feel me? Gang. But no, I got a lot of gangsters in my family and shit. But me, I'm chilling, folks. You know, ain't no shit. I'm chilling on photograph. I'm chilling. I ain't no shit. I want
City
no
or like
shit.
a third world country.
I think I might have to be. I was like, fuck that shit, man. I can't do
You
that.
gangster, but you keep on sending threats. Let my glizzy act a fool, so you gon' think it got Tourette. Got some bitches that I love and some I wish I never met. There's some niggas that don't fuck with me and I can't wait to catch. I've been fucking off my money, I know I'm gon' get it back.
I'm boots on the ground, talking to Gary's residents, talking to people that live
so
here.
raw, bro.
What is it like living in Gary, Indiana, sir?
Man, that's okay, man. I'm really not from Gary, but we buying up all the property in Gary so we can make it beautiful.
Oh yeah, well, it used to be going so much better, but now it's like people moving out to down Indianapolis and places like that where all the factories are.
I've been living on the same block 56 years.
How have you seen it change over time?
Well, you see there was no vacant lots at that time.
Like I see, okay, there's obviously some new developments around here that we're looking at in this area, but a lot of Gary is abandoned and beat down. What does that do to someone's psyche, you feel like, or to the psyche of a city?
Man, we don't have a lot of inspiration when you walk outside. People don't really have a lot to hope for.
This town is like dead. And look, from 120,000 to 60 or 70,000 population, what's left? You know, we used to, I remember when I was young, we used to take our cars to go to Maryville, to Wiseway, race cars, come and go out to the port, and Friday, Saturday, the cars never slept, man. Up and down the street, we used to have a good time when we was young. Now we have nothing. The new generation have nothing, man.
So you've seen it go from a good city to abandoned.
I wouldn't say it's abandoned, but you know, it's not what it used to be.
And what has that been like seeing that? Like, what's your commentary, your thoughts on that?
Well, everything's got to change over time, okay? No matter what. Everything from humans on down, period, you know.
Piensa que Estados Unidos es la piazza de oportunidad.
Uy, aquí hay muchas oportunidades, la verdad, para todos nosotros los centroamericanos, hispanos y latinoamericanos.
Hay personas que viven en la...
Yo, it's still crazy that this nigga Tommy just knows Spanish. Nigga make me want to know Spanish. Nigga got the full package. Goddamn, nigga. And you know Spanish, the fuck?
Que piensa que es un lugar muy horrible, sin oportunidades. ¿Qué piensas sobre esto?
Yo pienso que uno mismo se da la oportunidad, ¿no? No te importa que te estén dando 10 dólares, 12, lo que importa es superarse. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Are you optimistic for the future of Gary?
Gary is #1, and Gary is gonna come back better than any other city in the United States of America, man. Even better than Florida, California, whatever you call it, man. We got the Lake Michigan, man. We got the U.S. Steel, man. Added with to Michigan City and maybe South Bend even. Gary is the best, man. Gary is #1, U.S. Steel. That's the name of it, U.S. Steel.
What do you see for the future of Gary?
Either it grows or it dies, period.
Damn.
Make Gary great again.
Make Gary
That
great
part,
again.
tight shit.
All right, hey, appreciate you guys.
All right,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Like, what are the top options people want to be in this town? Like, what are the top jobs people want to do?
It ain't that many football and that many schools
You
out
need to go
here.
hoop, rap, sell weed.
So there are not a lot of
Tight
options
shit.
for kids around here?
No, hell no, real.
So the school we're about to go into recently had a
There's
case
some
of...
other people.
Uh-oh, goodies are right there.
You said who?
We're filming a music video.
No, we're filming a music video. Yo, they call me Tommy. I'm the baddest rapper.
Music video, right?
How you
Hey, how are you?
doing?
I don't know if you guys are ready to get it or not. Don't go in there.
No?
And be trespassing, y'all can get arrested.
Oh, okay.
That's the people in there got arrested for trespassing on city property.
For sure. Do you think the police noticed the bulge in your sweatshirt?
Hell yeah, he
probably
did. He
looked in my
noticed that
pocket,
Draco.
I got a basketball.
So it's like a level 5
Nigga.
felony apparently if we get caught
They got Drake in that bit. Rah, rah.
going in there.
Do you guys think that's
Draco
felony worthy?
762
Exploring somewhere
on
that
phone
no one's
now.
in?
Hell yeah, because if your ass died, then they got it explained.
So the city owns the building, so if you die in the building, someone can sue the city?
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of people here are
Oh.
depressed?
Hell yeah, I was depressed up in this.
What percentage of the population here would you guess is depressed?
99%.
Good, my boy.
I'd say about.
Oh, hey, we're W homie though. I like that he asked. He was like, "You good, my boy?" I like that he asked that. W homie, man. Shout out folks, man. I like
the
that.
population here
They
would
say, "You good, homie?"
guess is depressed.
99%.
Good, my boy.
Oh,
So
no.
we've done our fair share of law breaking and rule breaking for this channel, but when a cop directly pulls up and warns us, do not go in there, oh listen. Especially when you got rappers with promising careers with you, you gotta make sure that they're okay too.
Facts.
We went to go sneak in one last building, but as we were doing so, we noticed across the street something that looked interesting. we decided to go check it out.
Sir, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
All right, so this is Progressive Faith Community Farms, a junior urban master producer classes we have for 7 weeks. And then we have them come out here, go from theory to practice. They actually learn urban agriculture and urban farming.
That's beautiful.
So they're learning how to, we got goats, we got ducks, we got sheep. Oh, not sheep. Goats, ducks, and chickens is what I meant to say. So they're growing all kinds of vegetables over here and stuff like that.
Farm.
Sure, what got you into farming?
Prices went up, and then they was just talking about, this food desert and different things like that. So I just want to just learn how to do it myself. So I just start putting seeds in the ground, and it's so fresh, and it's amazing to go in the back and cut your own salad. Cucumber, tomatoes, lettuce, and it's just fresh. It tastes different. It just really tastes different.
We're doing a story on, I call this kind of America's gangster ghost town a little bit.
Okay.
It's the most abandoned city in America.
Yeah, it's one of the most abandoned cities. That's why we're trying to revitalize it. And we can repurpose a lot of these lots. We can clean them up, we can repurpose it, and we can have fresh fruits and vegetables grown throughout Gary, Indiana. We can repurpose it, we can bring it back.
Was it your parents or your grandparents that were enjoying
The grandparents.
So your grandparents were in a prosperous time.
Oh yeah.
And then shortly after that, things started leaving the city.
Right.
Sir, would you want to take us on a tour of the farm?
Well, I guess I can show you.
Yeah.
Elephant Man Podcast Network. Subscribe. Right here. It's closed right now, but it's the Harmony fridge. And what we do is we have fresh produce we put in there. And anybody, day or night, can come in and get food. Right now it's not working. Or it's working, but there's no produce in there. So we got fresh cheese in there, eggs, everything like that. And they can come and pretty much shop for free. So this is Faith Farm CDC. This is Pastor Whitaker. He's in charge of right here.
I'm Tommy G. Nice to meet you.
Tommy G.
Yes, sir. Describe Gary, Indiana in 3 words.
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
So tell me about SOB.
It's a record label.
Okay.
Pastor, hey, I don't give a fuck about that shit. What the fuck is an SOB? Okay, playing. He like, I want to know what the fuck.
It's a record label. Sign
Right.
artist.
Record label. Right.
These are my two artists right here.
Y'all the artists.
Yeah, I'm the manager.
Y'all flow?
The thing you said earlier today, what was the one line you
Hit me
just
with
dropped
it.
on me about?
I don't drop. No, Tommy G. You can't be no artist if you can't just flow. You're in the wrong business if somebody come up to you and say hit it.
Man, I hate these type of ucks that come up to you on bullshit like this. Oh, I be hating that shit.
And you be like, oh no, I ain't on that. No.
I use certain lyrics.
Okay, live with whatever you use. We flow.
All right, look, I say it's messed up. How these kids, they running wells from a city where these shorties raising childs. Daddy ain't been home and you ain't seen him in a while. Only man that turned mama sad face into a smile.
Damn.
And if you ain't in my gym shoes, can't walk a mile, cause I got brothers in that cell, they waiting on the day of trial. Home all alone, police knocking at the door when you get scared. Thinking ain't a number you can dial. Let me tell you about the struggle.
Damn.
And how this stuff it really is. Mama gone, so the oldest watch the kids. Daddy made it happen, moving, waiting, feds coming to ask you questions. I told him I ain't messing with no pigs, like I don't know what he did, and really don't know what he is.
Damn.
And I like blocks, but if I got to, then I'm slime with the SIGs. Got it out the mud, I knew I could, just have to dig. Tolerate no disrespect, you disrespect me, blow your wig on my brother.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
That's how you guys gotta flow, man.
Nice.
Somebody come out.
Nice.
But this is us, man. This is our church. We started this about 9 years ago. This is our 9th growing season. 9 years ago, I knew nothing about growing food. I've been up in Milwaukee with Mr. Will Allen. If y'all don't know Will, y'all need to know.
Off of Silver Spring.
Yeah, off of Silver Spring.
I've been to his farm and I've met him.
So he's Mr. Will Allen. He's came out here and he helped us. So 9 years ago, I knew nothing about putting food in the ground. Knew nothing about how powerful food is to you for medicine. So food can heal you or it can hurt you.
A lot of food that's available around here. If you go to most gas stations, most corner stores, most of that is not even real food. It's bad options, and it's not a good way to sustain the body.
And so that's where we created this. So inside we got, 20 young people, and 16 of them are young men. They're in there now being mentored. That's what it's about. For me, it's about folks that look like me and helping them have some of the stuff that I didn't have growing up. Guess what? My son, he's 11. My nephew's 10. SOB Jero. SOB OD. How much they make?
15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. At 10. No, like you feel me? Yeah.
An hour, that's
an hour. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You hiring?
I know. I hear it. I see it. They do 9 hours a week for 6 weeks. Median household income, what you think it is in this neighborhood? We're in Emerson neighborhood.
28,000.
Lower.
15.
Lower.
12.
$12,000 a year.
A year?
A year. $12,000 a year. That young man right there grew up in this neighborhood. Now he making $20 an hour part-time. He still living, live right up the street from where we grew up.
Took him off the streets and gave him a real time.
Yeah, give him something.
I like that, and that's the type of shit that I like that needs to happen with Chicago. On phone number, I like that shit, man. Take
Oh
the kids out the street.
They want to work.
Well, we appreciate your message and we appreciate your mission, man.
All right, Tommy.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Miss Frida.
So what we have growing out here right now are Brussels sprouts.
Ooh.
That's cabbage. That's kale. And you see all those are tomatoes. The front end is green tomatoes and the second end is red tomatoes.
What do green tomatoes taste like?
People like fried green tomatoes. When you have all your Mexican
I've never seen green tomato day in my life.
dishes, there's cilantro.
Ooh,
As you go down here, keep going straight ahead. We're gonna go to the animals. 52 chickens, 9 ducks, and 20 goats. Miss Fine is the farm manager.
20 goats.
Good morning.
Well, good morning.
You see the lettuce and everything in there? All the stuff that we grow organically. These are the baby chicks, if you will. They're not really babies anymore. Here, come grab this. I'm gonna let you put it through the fence.
Is that a radish?
Those are strawberries. He's waiting on you. He's waiting on you. Right through the fence.
I fed a goat before on a field trip when I was a shorty. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Right through the fence. Right through the fence. Right through that hole. Drop it. They'll get it. Come on.
They use the bathroom?
Oh, he took off with it.
Yeah, of course they use the bathroom.
Miss Frida, what got you into farming?
Pastor Curtis asked me if I was doing. I'm a nurse, a farmer by choice. So I was already nursing. I know food was medicine. I know food was health. When he asked me would I come out here and do it, I didn't know anything about farming. So I took a master gardener class.
We're here with Miss Frida, a shining example of what can happen right in the community.
Right in the community in Gary, Indiana.
Where can people find this place?
It is 656 Carolina, Gary, Indiana. And the phone number is 219-880-0850.
Y'all go do that shit if you want opportunity.
You guys take care.
Thank you so much. Folks, I think anywhere you are, it doesn't matter if you're in the most abandoned city in America, the slums, a nice part, anywhere, action is the ink that writes the story of your life. So if you put seeds in the soil, you put words to paper, you invest your time, your money, your effort, good things are gonna happen for you.
That's dope.
So remember that, and spread love, positivity, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Facts. Hey, this was a good ass video, shorty. On my brother.
Folks, hope you enjoyed this episode. You want to watch another?
This was a good video.
Here. You want to subscribe? Over here. See you next week.
This was a good fucking video, man. This was a good fucking video. Like, super good. Like, this was a super good video, man. Shout out Tommy G, man. I like that shit. Listen, folks. We need more opportunities for these kids, folks. I like shit like that, folks. Get these kids off the street, give them a job and all type of shit on my brother. Shout out Tommy G, man. And shout out SOB now. Phone them, I fuck with y'all.